We'll have time.
We'll tell you about the fire that kept crews busy all weekend.
From WSYR TV Syracuse, the local station, you're watching the Morning News.
A very good morning to you. Welcome in. It is 5 o'clock on a Monday. It is September 29th. You have Ryan and Rachel here with you, counting down the final days of September.
Thank you so much for joining us. And it's not quite feeling like September.
People were sweating it out, apple picking.
God.
I think you're one of those families.
Yeah.
Shorts and t-shirt weather with the apples, of course. Yeah, it was absolutely beautiful this weekend. If you like it warm, I know we're now in fall season, but we have those cooler temperatures coming out. It's just in time for October. It is nice and cool this morning, though. We have 40s from Hamilton, Skaneateles, Cortland, Norwich, and Fulton. We got 52 in Syracuse. And then, of course, you have your typical foggy areas, Hamilton and Rome, down to less than a mile visibility. So just be careful. Even Watertown waking up to a little bit of fog. We are crystal clear outside, though. Despite the fog, we are looking good as you're heading out the door. Just watch out for the kids at the bus stop. Beautiful coming home today. Lots of sun this morning, a few clouds this afternoon. Still dry. Highs in the upper 70s.
Thank you, Kate. We are waking up in Washington, D.C. this morning. Later today, top congress
for lung cancer. But with the routine screening, you can detect it early.
Learn more at SafeByTheScan.org.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Monday morning to you. We're looking live right now from the Energy Saver Skynet 9 camera out over downtown Auburn. Nice and quiet. We are at 52 degrees at the Syracuse airport. We have spots that are about 10 degrees colder than that in the 40s. So a little chilly as you were up and at 'em this morning. You can see plenty of stars. We got a nice, bright, sunny start to our day. A little cool, reaching for the sweatshirts this morning. And then we're back to the shorts and t-shirt kind of weather this afternoon. Temperatures are climbing very quickly into the mid to upper 70s. Plenty of sunshine this morning. You'll notice some extra cloud cover, though, later on today. We're going for highs pushing near 80 degrees, which is just helping put that stamp on the warmer than average temperature for the month of September. We're closing out the month very warm. Even though we've had some cool nights, our daytime highs have been kind of offsetting that, and we're looking at another warm day tomorrow in the mid 70s, and we'll keep it warm today, tomorrow, and then when we start October, that's when it'll starting to feel a little like October. In the mid-60s for tomorrow and Thursday before we warm it up. We could be pushing 80 again by this weekend, and no rain going on. We are keeping things bone dry. We don't even have a 10% in there. It is just nothing happening for the next week and a half probably. That's because we have a very, very dominant area of high pressure right on top of us, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Checking the tropics real quick, we have Hurricane Humberto at a Category 4, and then we have Tropical Storm Imelda. So this is the one that we'll see maybe a few clouds later on today and tomorrow, some rain over near the Carolina coast, but it doesn't quite make landfall, which is good news. Both of these stay off the coast. That's because that high pressure that's over us is eventually going to push those up and out of here and won't be an issue. And then we're just keeping things dry. So hour by hour here locally, we have some areas of some fog as we are up and at 'em this morning. And then we are looking at a mostly sunny sky midday. And then you're going to notice some of these high clouds again. That's on the northern edge of Imelda, but we're not expecting any rain out of this at all. It's just some of those high clouds filtering the sky. We look great. You got kids' soccer games to go to, anything outdoors. Fantastic evening for you. Remember, sunset is now at 6:49. So once that sun does go down, things are going to cool off very quickly for you. Another chilly start to the day tomorrow in the 40s and 50s, but bright and sunny once again for tomorrow. And that helps warm us up to the mid-70s, and that's how we're going to close out the month of September on a high note and still dry. I mean, look at this. It's just a beautiful sight, but I know we need the rain, though. Our rain that we picked up last week was not enough to offset the drought that much. It helped a little bit, but we are expecting a lot of dry time here in the next week to even week and a half.
Okay, right now it is 5:14.
Students and teachers in your community and beyond. Learn more at DonorsChoose.org.
Forecast first. Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
Thank you. the time and want to go out for a nice walk or run, you got a beautiful day for down at Green Lakes, a warm afternoon. We got temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. You're going to notice some clouds filtering that sun out later on today, but no rain expected for the next several days. Maybe getting your last mow in, because we are not going to have any rain this week and probably not until the end of next week. We could go a good probably 10 to 12 days without any rain. You see nothing but sunshine on here. Temperatures turning a touch cooler for the beginning of October on Wednesday, but we warm it up over the weekend. The overall trend going into the first weekend of October is to keep it very warm and dry. That could change though once we get into the following weekend, though. That's when we finally have some rain.
I think a lot of people are probably not familiar with his work, especially probably a lot of football fans, but yeah, huge artist.
Oh yeah.
Huge artist.
And a real influence among the Puerto Rican culture, too.
Yeah, for sure. Well, welcome in. It is 5:31, just about. You have Ryan, Rachel, and Kate here. It was a very warm weekend.
Oh my God, it was beautiful.
It was beautiful. It was actually hot.
It was definitely not September weather.
I saw your photos. I loved how you started with the long sleeve.
Yes.
I was like, girl, too warm for that. And then 2 pictures later, the long sleeve was gone.
Yeah. It is the shedding of the layers.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of families at the soccer games doing the same thing. They had all the sweatshirts next to them.
You start with anything with the zipper.
Yep.
That way you can just go, whoop, you're all
Because
set.
it is chilly mornings, and you said even today there's a few spots waking up chilly.
40s and 50s right now, and then we're going for 80 this afternoon. So
I'll take it.
If your kids want to wear this, just say yes. Just say yes. At some point today, everything will come in handy. 40s this morning. It is 52 in Syracuse, but everywhere else in the 40s. Still dealing with some fog, less than a mile visibility from Rome to Hamilton and Norwich. Crystal clear outside, though. A beautiful sunny start to the day. We'll notice some clouds kind of filtering that sky, but a warm afternoon with highs up near 80.
Thank you, Kate. We'll start this morning by clearing.
Was saved. It's like the holy place for me.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We're looking at downtown Auburn. We got a clear sky out there, so much so we can even see a couple of the stars on our camera. Got one right there, another one right there. It's a nice cool start to the day. We've got a lot of 40s, so it is a bit chilly. It's 52 officially at the airport, but that's one of the warmer spots across the area. So a little cool. Sweatshirts for the kids at the bus stop, and then they can enjoy the shorts and t-shirts this afternoon. A beautiful day. We have plenty of sun as we are up and at 'em this morning. We'll notice some clouds later today, but our temperatures still able to climb up to the 70s to near 80 degrees. We'll keep it kind of cool again tonight with those lows dipping back down to the 40s, and another warm day tomorrow to close out the month of September with those highs in the 70s. And then we're starting October a little bit on a cool start in the low to mid 60s, and we'll keep it feeling a little like fall, more seasonable to close out the week. But don't worry, the warm weather is back again this weekend. You know what's not back though? The rain. After spending all week last week dealing with rain showers, some much needed rain, we are back to another dry spell here. We have 0 chances here all the way through this weekend, and probably at least for the start of next week too. Very large, dominant area of high pressure that's just kind of setting up shop over us. We have our 2 tropical storms. We got our tropical storm Imelda and Hurricane Umberto. Both of them not going to make landfall. But Imelda is what's going to give us a few clouds for today, but neither of them expected to make landfall itself. Just send some extra cloud cover and rain to the Carolinas. And that is about it. We are keeping it dry today. So any morning fog we have around, which we do have areas that have that low visibility down to less than a mile. That goes away once that sun comes up, and then we're looking beautiful this afternoon. There are the high clouds around the northern edge of Imelda, and that's really about it for today. Got those highs near 80. Beautiful for those after-school evening activities. Sunset tonight is at 6:49. A few clouds hanging on overnight, but a cool, comfortable start to the day tomorrow. In beautiful sunny skies, dry once again. And we're closing out the month of September on a high note. Our average temperature will end up being well above average again, making it the 12th September in a row. 12 years we've had Septembers running above average when it's all said and done. And of course, our rainfall will be below normal. Last week's rain just wasn't enough to really play catch up. All right, we're starting October.
Now, your forecast first. Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
Got a warm couple of days to close out the month of September. Tomorrow.
Thank you so much. It is 5:30. What's going on? We'll tell you about the fire that kept crews busy all weekend.
From WSYR TV Syracuse, the local station, you're watching the morning news.
A very good morning to you. Welcome in. Just about 6:01 on a Monday morning. It is September 29th. You have Ryan and Rachel here with you.
Thank you so much for joining us. Another beautiful weekend, giving way to another beautiful week, really.
I know. Kate
loving this
is
weather.
once again dreaming of California meteorologist.
I'm living that San Diego life over here,
You
baby.
sure are.
We're looking great. Although they're not as cold in the mornings, but that's all right. We are really, really comfortable. We're in the 40s this morning, so there is a touch of that chill in the air, but we're warming up nicely. We got our typical patchy, foggy areas. So Norwich is down to 0 mile visibility, Hamilton down to a ½ mile. So just watching up in our typical fog-prone areas. At the bus stop, we got lots of sunshine. It's cool, and then we are warm and very comfortable this afternoon with highs near 80.
We are waking up. Fund the World Youth Clubs and make their dream come true.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
Good Monday morning. Got a beautiful view looking out over downtown Syracuse as we are awaiting sunrise within the next hour. Let's see, I'm checking our Storm Team calendar right now for September 29th. Sunrise 7 a.m. right on the dot. So just as we are concluding the morning news, we'll see that sun popping up right about there, because now it's going to get closer and closer to the dome as we're going later into the season. All right now it is 51 degrees, crystal clear sky out there. We got temperatures from the New York State Mesonet Network in the 40s. It's 51 in Fayetteville, 46 in Central Square, and Cincinnatus waking up in the 40s. We've got our typical foggy spots along Route 20 and up and down Route 12 as well, so watching out for that at the bus stop. Otherwise, it is a sunny, cool start to our day. Some clouds building in this afternoon, but absolutely beautiful and warm. We're still going for highs near 80 degrees again today, and a warm one tomorrow. We've got to get through another cool night, but seasonable. Normal lows, upper 40s, and that's what we'll see tonight, and our highs tomorrow in the mid-70s. That's how we are closing out the month of September. We're kickstarting October a little cool, low to mid-60s, but then we'll gradually bring those temperatures back up. But what's not going up are our chances for rain. Nothing. We didn't even throw a 10% in there to cover our tracks or anything like that. No, we are looking bone dry all the way through this week, and most likely at least the first couple of days of next week as well. Very large area of high pressure just kind of parked right on top of us. If you can see, there's a couple of clouds right there. That's the front that's going to bring the temperatures down on Wednesday, but it's not going to provide us with any rain. Maybe a few clouds, and that's really about it. The air is very dry over us, and it is going to stay like that. So you want to keep watering those plants, watering the mums. We are still dealing with drought conditions, even with last week's rain. It was not enough to kind of offset things too much. It helps, yes, but it didn't completely eliminate anything. So just keep doing what you're doing to keep those plants going. You're probably not really mowing a whole lot also, but if you are, at least you're dry today, you're dry tonight for any of those outdoor activities, dry tomorrow morning, dry tomorrow afternoon, and tomorrow evening. Nice and bright and sunny for tomorrow as well, with those highs in the mid-70s. So we're going to keep that rolling all the way through the end of the week. We have temperatures, a little hit on Wednesday, but then we climb out of that. We're looking at mid to upper 70s to near 80 degrees for next weekend. I know next weekend is a very, very, very busy one for fall activities. The holiday weekend being the following one after that. And so super busy season for sure.
These pumpkin festivals are...
You can help those impacted by disasters, big and small. Give now.
Now, your forecast first. Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
Up and running to a sunny, cool start to our day once that sun does come up in about 45 minutes. And then we have sunshine this afternoon, a few clouds. It's warm today with those highs near 80 degrees.
At 6:20, we start this morning with an update.
Guidedog.org and be a part of creating brighter tomorrows.
Now, your forecast first. Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
We're getting you out the door this morning, and our temperatures are a little on the cool side now, but then we are warming it up very nicely. We got temperatures well into the 70s to even near 80 degrees today. Getting through a little bit of fog this morning. Heading out to the soccer fields to watch your kid play soccer this afternoon and evening. You're looking pretty good, or maybe even got football games going on. There are Monday games, and we got temperatures obviously turning cooler once that sun gets lower and lower. But smooth sailing the whole week. No rain. It's warm today, warm tomorrow, a little cooler on Wednesday. So if you've been itching to get that cardigan out, Wednesday will be a day for it. And then we're back to shorts and t-shirt weather this weekend.
That's exactly what I was itching to do.
I need sweater weather immediately.
Yes. Today is...
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Monday morning to you. We got a live view right now in Morrisville. No surprise, we are waking up to fog. Very typical for this time of year when you have that clear sky. You got 51 degrees at the Syracuse Airport. In Morrisville, we're at 42 from the New York State Mesonet Network. 52 up in Oswego, 51 in Fayetteville and Camden, waking up at 46 degrees. So at the bus stop, we're doing pretty good. It is a bit chilly outside, but nice and bright and sunny. That sun is coming up at 7 a.m. right on the button today, and heading home, beautiful. It's going to be gorgeous after school today with temperatures climbing up into the 70s to even near 80 degrees this afternoon. So a warm day, low humidity, dry. Bone dry. We are very dry overnight and cool, lows back down to the 40s, and another warm day tomorrow with highs in the mid 70s. So we're going to close out the month of September warmer than normal and drier than normal. That probably comes as no surprise. Then we'll kickstart October feeling a little cool. We actually have some temperatures that may require a sweater, but then it's still in the mid 60s. So when you get that sunshine, it's still going to feel pretty comfortable. And then we're going to warm things back up again at the end of the week. But I mean, look at this. Zeros straight across. We didn't even throw in a 10 in there just for kicks and giggles. But nope, we are dry all the way through this week, this weekend, and probably until at least Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, Thursday of next week, some rain. But that's going to be future us problems. In the short term, we have some fog around in our typical fog-prone areas. Otherwise, it is a sunny start to our day. You're going to notice some high clouds filtering that sky out. That's from, right now, Tropical Storm Imelda. Now, it is not expected to make landfall in the Carolinas, but give those areas some rainfall, some rip currents, some winds, but not a direct landfall. It's expected to stay off into the Atlantic, but we'll be on the northern fringe of some of that cloud deck, so you'll notice some high clouds filtering the sky. But dry, no rain today, no issues for any of the outdoor fall sports going on. Overnight, we're clear again. Tomorrow, we're sunny, and those highs in the 70s. So we're looking pretty good. There is a backdoor cold front coming through on Tuesday night, but there is no rain coming at us because the air is just too dry. That's only going to give us a drop in the temperatures for Wednesday, and then we climb out of that as the week goes on. This weekend, it's warm, dry, sunny again, highs in the mid to upper 70s, near 80 degrees again.
Perfect day for an iced coffee.
An iced coffee.
Motorcycle was engulfed in flames on impact. The driver, who has not yet been identified, died at the scene.
6:56. Here's Kate.
Well, there's not a whole lot of weather weather happening this week. We are going to have the cool mornings and warm afternoons for the next couple of days. A beautiful view. We're going to see that sun coming up right about there in 4 minutes. A crystal clear start to our day. We do have some fog, though, in some spots. It is also a bit cool. We got a lot of 40s near 50 degrees as we are up and at 'em. So plenty of sun this morning. You'll also notice some high clouds filtering that sky later on today. That's actually some cloud cover a little bit from Tropical Storm Imelda that's off the Carolina coast. Not going to be a direct impact on us, just some clouds, and that is it. We are bone dry the whole rest of the week. Warm tomorrow, a touch cooler on Wednesday, and then we climb out of that with those highs in the mid-70s and your 80 by the weekend again.
Okay. Sounds like a perfect day for some iced coffee. And
Coffee day, because boy, I tell you, the sunshine, 80s, but I could actually have hot coffee anytime.
yeah.
Just saying.
I'm with you.
As you
I want
can
the
hear.
iced pumpkin coffee later.
I know. I'm gonna grab some of that.
I'm a regular Joe who likes my Joe regular, unless you make some fancy coffee.
And then he'll drink it.
And then I'll drink it. Have a great day. Enjoy the sunrise. It's just about to happen.